Hey guys, welcome back, and here we are with another What Sold video. And yesterday capped off another $1,000 in sales week. So I'm glad that I'm hitting that mark more consistently now, and hopefully it keeps trending up higher. So just like last time, I'm gonna go over what sold last week, but I'm just gonna say the big things because all of it would just take too long. So starting it off first with a what is going to be a 100% cashmere sweater from Club Room. Like I said, cashmere sells itself for me right now. I mean, $30 and up all day, every day. So whenever I'm out there thrifting, if I see 100% cashmere on anything, I don't care what the brand is, I'm throwing it in the cart because I know I can get around $30 for it every single time. Next up is going to be Robert Graham. I have found so many more of his shirts, and these guys go for, if it's the right size and the right style, it can go for a lot of money. This right here, for example, is what I'm talking about. $48. I remember when we got that. I think we paid like $6 for it. So turning six into 48 is awesome, awesome, awesome. Next up is, I just mentioned it before. Once again, this is a well, actually no, I'm sorry, no, this is not cashmere. This was I believe silk. But yeah, so a vintage LL Bean turtleneck pullover. So I can't remember. I think I paid, I want to say six for that, two, maybe five. But once again, if you see vintage LL Bean, there's a good chance it's gonna be worth something almost every single time. Next up was the Faraday. Now I don't know the proper way to pronounce it. For the longest time, I was saying Faherty, and then I saw other resellers saying Faraday or Ferdy or something like that. So however it's pronounced, sold for $30. I've sold some of this stuff before, so if I ever see this stuff, I grab it without hesitation. Then next up is the Nike Air Jordans. Now these were a bit of a surprise because when I first got them, I was really under the impression I'd be able to get maybe 45 for them. I'm surprised how long it took. So I dropped it all the way down to 35 and they sold way faster. So I didn't get as much as I wanted, but once again, a quick flip. I remember picking these up at a thrift store for like $8, I think. So turning 8 into 35, not bad. Let's see. These are all small. Yeah, see, all these things I'm going by right now, like 25, 22, 24, 25, 22. And like I said, it's nice having 30, 50, $80 sales, but most for most people, it's the smallest sales are going to be the backbone of your sales. So the next biggest thing was the pelagic hoodie. Now once again, just like the Nike ones, that surprised me. I thought that would sell a lot faster, but I mean, I guess technically, yeah, we're getting closer to the winter. I think I picked that up back like the beginning of October, but still, I got that from a Goodwill for like $8, sold it for 40 out the door, and it was still miss. That one did not have the drawback string, to tighten up the hoodie, and it still sold for a decent amount. So happy there. This right here proves my point once again. This new with tags Casper ASL uh, woman's blazer. I got that at the Goodwill bins, like I want to say about a week and a half ago, right? Well, yeah, about a week and a half ago, and I remember when I got there, it had already been passed over like by like 15 people. All right, the bin that I got it from, I've seen like I saw at least 10, 8 or 10 different people go through in that bin, throwing stuff up and walking away with like a few things here and there. So when I got to this bin and I saw this there, new with tags, I think the original tag on it was like from the original store. It was for like I think 100 or so, like 100, 110, something like that. And I thought to myself, why isn't nobody picking this up? Because at the bins, that's got to be worth, depending on how much stuff you get, it's got to be worth, or it's going to cost you like $1, maybe $2 at the most. So with that, I was like, and it's like, why are you guys passing up on that? Like, do you guys have no faith? I mean, yeah, I get it's not the biggest brand in the world, but why are you guys passing up on that? So I grabbed it quick, and it sold like within a week for $50 plus shipping. So the fact that I paid like $1 or two for that is like, I don't understand why somebody would pass that over. But anyways, moving on. Next is a cool women's snap button shirt. I got that from the Goodwill for like $6. Sold it for 30. Next up, Howler Brothers. Once again, another shirt that I just I'm noticing a trend. A lot of these sales are popping up, or surprises. Howler Brothers, a very in demand shirt for a high dollar. I did not think it was going to take that long, but it did cost. I mean, it cost me like $6, and I paid 45. I sold it for 45, so not a bad flip there. Next up was a Giorgio Armani button-down shirt, new with tags. Blew my mind once again. I found that at a Goodwill for like I think that one was like $10, but even then, it sold it for 42 plus shipping. How can you be mad at that? Next up was the Taylor Stitch long sleeve plaid shirt. Just like Holla Brothers, it took a lot longer, but I did not mind that because I knew what it could go for if I was just patient with this one. And I was right. I paid $6 for that at a Goodwill and sold it for 70 plus shipping. So that right there was, I think, the biggest sale of this week so far. Next up is the Gucci shirt. I found that very early on, and I think that was like a big motivation to continue doing this. When I first started doing this whole reselling thing, that was I think I found that shirt within like a week and my first week and a half of doing this, and that blew my mind. I thought because that was the second Gucci shirt I had already found, so I thought to myself, how many more of these shirts am I going to find just laying around? I sold the other one for 55. I sold this one for 50, and that one did come with cufflinks, like vintage cufflinks, so that raised the price a bit. Next up is a Brooks Brothers merino wool sweater. I almost did not pick it up because I prefer cashmere, but the condition, like when you felt it, it just felt like brand new or like just like never worn. So I thought to myself, I bet I could get something on this. I think I paid like $7 for that. Turned it into a 35, so I was happy with that. Next up is the Lord and Taylor cashmere. So I mentioned it is the third time. I'm sure I'm going to say it a few more times in this video. Cashmere sells itself. I've told you guys $30 is my target area, and it's sold as usual plus shipping too for a Lord and Taylor sweater. Let's see. Next up was the Robert Graham. Once again, Robert Graham. We did just find this shirt. I think I just did a video on the shirt too. This was like about a week ago. Bought it for like $6, sold it for 50 plus shipping. Robert Graham, man, a very fast selling brand if you price right and if it looks okay. And next up was, let's see, what was another one? No, that's about it. I mean, those are the biggest sales. Everything else I'm seeing here, $20, 25, 25, 25, 27, 25. So, guys, like I said, that was not a big list from the big items in general, but that just proved my point. Once again, I was not trying to prove a point of you're always gonna have big sales. I'm just proving that you can do this as long as you're willing to understand that you're not always gonna have that $70 sale, $50 sale, $100 sale. It's not always gonna happen. But anyways, guys, so I do have one more video coming out. I might be able to get that out today actually, which is showing how to thrift online. I know you guys probably already know how to, but I'm going to show you what I picked. I actually got a few things. I was just waiting for it to all come here so I can do the video. Once I didn't want to do like one video showing like one piece and do another video showing another piece. Now I was waiting for it to all come, and now it's all finally here, so I can do a video on it. So guys, anyways, thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for that video next time.